I'm Liz Margodoy. Welcome to Compassionate Self once more. Today we are gonna do again another of those shorts videos I told you about in my last English video. So if you haven't checked it, go ahead and do so. That is more like a full body experience. Again, it's a very short video. It doesn't go longer than 20 minutes. I think it's around 17. But that one is full body. And today we are going to focus on our upper body, which is the reason why I have this tiny rack. Look, it's very tiny. You can look for something like this, something larger. You don't need it, but it will come handy if you actually want to stretch your upper body and you don't have a lot of mobility. So I invite you to please go ahead and grab something. It could also be a towel, like a long regular bath towel. Depends on you. Bring it in and let's start. Okay, so to bring our attention back to ourselves, I'm going to invite you to sit on the mat. We're going to close our eyes just for a couple of breaths. Bring your hands on your thighs, your knees, or right on top of the mat. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and sigh it out. Again, let's inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Last time, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose or the mouth, however you prefer. If your eyes were closed, please open them now. We're gonna grab our rag. I'm going to invite you to stand up in the front of the mat. You're gonna grab the rag side by side with your hands behind you. So it's gonna be like this. We're going to inhale, open our chest, let our back go back a little bit, and exhale, fold over our legs while we bring our arms up. So what the rag does in this moment is it gives us more mobility. Over here, we try to keep bringing our arms towards the opposite side of the room. Keep breathing and just stop at the moment you feel like this is too much for your body. If you do not have a rag, just bring your hands together and keep doing the same movement. Once you reach your point, your deepest point, I'm going to invite you to inhale here and exhale, twist your chest towards the right, bringing your hands towards the left side of the room. You can bend your left knee here so you create a deeper shape. Keep breathing. There's nothing to see. This is just a deep stretch for your upper body. Take a last inhale here. Exhale, come back to center and reset. Let's take a full breath here. Now inhale and exhale. Move your hands towards the right side of the room. Open your chest towards the left. And if it feels better, bend your right knee so you find a deeper movement. We keep breathing. Try to move your shoulders away from your head. Don't do this because that's not gonna really stretch your upper body. And it might create some kind of discomfort in your neck. Last breath here. And with your next exhalation, we come back to center. I invite you to let your hands go, let the rag go, and bring your hands towards the floor. You might have some sensation in the shoulder, so let's bring our feet together. We are going to bring our right hand in between them. Open the left hand towards the ceiling. Now from here, you're going to trace a circle. So left hand goes down, over, and back. Inhale while you go forward. Exhale while you go back. Couple more times. At your own rhythm. If keeping your legs straight is too much, you can always bend them. Last time. Now bring your left hand in the middle, right hand towards the ceiling, right here. And now we start to trace that circle with our right hand. You can also follow your hand with your gaze, if that feels good. Keep breathing and stretching your body. Last time. Both hands to the floor. Now come on top of your knees. Sit there. We're gonna grab our rag again if we have it handy. If not, it's completely okay. We just bring our arms towards the ceiling and stretch towards the left side of the room. What the rag is gonna do is it's gonna help you keep your arms straight and kind of close to each other at the same distance that you use to bring them up. Last breath here. Come back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, stretch other side. Remember, try to keep your arms straight. If it feels good, you can gaze in diagonal towards the left side of the room. Last breath here. We come back to center and stay seated just as we are on top of our legs. We're gonna grab our rug again behind us and we are gonna fold over our legs, rest our head on the floor and just bring our arms up. This is a very deep stretch, so just stop whenever it feels good. Don't push it so you don't hurt yourself. Bring your arms down. Lift your body up. And now I'm gonna just sit looking towards the wall so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna bring our right arm up and try to touch in between our shoulders in our back with our right hand. We can stay here, or if it feels good, I'll grab my left hand and try to bring it close to my right hand behind my back. Once I touch my fingers, I stay here and I keep trying to bring my hands closer to each other. If I don't have this kind of mobility, I'll do it with the rack. So I hold the rack on my right hand, and with my left, I'm just gonna grab the other side of the same rack, and I work towards bringing my hands closer to each other. You should feel this in your upper arms. With the next exhale, let the rack go, let your hands go. And here, just shake your arms and your hands. Let's do the other side. So first modification, left arm up, and we bring our hand in between our shoulders. I can stay here, or I can grab the rack with my left hand this time and reach my right hand back and try to grab the rack. Opposite side, I can work towards bringing my hands closer if I need a little bit more. And if I don't find the rack useful, or I don't have it handy but I still want to try this variation, I try to bring my fingers close to each other and keep pulling my hands closer. But don't let your chest up completely. Try to close it down a little bit so you can actually feel the stretch in your upper arms. Last breath. Now let that go. Shake your arms again. And we are just going to do one last thing. So let's come onto tabletop position. We inhale, right arm up, and exhale, bring it inside your left arm. Rest your head on the floor and breathe here. Your left hand can stay right here on the floor. You can extend your arm over your head. You can extend your arm towards the ceiling, or you can bind your hand and bring it on top of your right thigh. It's completely up to you. Just try to find expansion while you keep breathing. If you bind your hand, just bring it back to the floor, your left hand. Let's inhale, right arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, tabletop pose. And we do the same on the other side. I'm gonna switch on the mat just because I don't have enough space because of the wall. So inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle under your right arm. Again, first modification, I stay here. I can choose to extend my right arm along the mat. I can extend my arm towards the ceiling, or I can bind my hand and grab my left thigh this time, while I keep opening my chest and stretching my shoulders. If I did the bind, I bring my right hand towards the floor again. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, tabletop position. From here, let's just find again a seated position on the mat. Again, I'm not adding Shavasana to these classes because I just want you to be able to add this to any routine, to any tiny little space you have during your agenda, during your day. So if you want to do Shavasana, you can either wait until the end of the class or press pause right now, take 1 to 2 minutes laying down on the floor, and come back for the closing of this class. So once we're here seated, Close your eyes again or soften your gaze. Bring your hands in prayer position. Let's move them right on top of our third eye. And give thanks for our thoughts. And bring them right on top of your mouth. And give thanks for your voice. Lower them now in front of your chest. And give thanks for your feelings. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Bow your head to your hands. Namaste. You can open your eyes whenever you feel ready. Thank you very much for joining me in this class. I hope your upper body feels a little bit better. This is great if you have a lot of tension in your shoulders, if you just work out with weights on your upper body, or if you just want to kind of relax some kind of weight, because we're always carrying weight on our shoulders, even if we're not aware of it. So just do this anytime you feel like your body needs it. I thank you again and stay tuned for the next videos. Bye bye.